Welcome back to another video. Now I'm actually filming this intro after I've already been in the shoot. It was the Monday before and I have no idea what happened, but I just completely forgot to film an intro, so I'm filming it now instead. But the shoot went really well and I'm really happy with all the shots I got. We went to a bunch of different locations, we got look-up shots, we got long exposures, we got went in the underground. But yeah, really happy with how the shots turned out, so hopefully you enjoy the video. So welcome back to another POV. So we're in Canary Wharf right now. We've been in the tube station a little bit. I'm with Ben over there and Mackenzie. Yeah, it's not actually raining today. It rained a bit earlier, but it's still grey like it was in the last POV. The support I got on the last POV was honestly crazy and you all loved it and you all loved the shots as well. So of course I'm back here to film another POV. We're not just gonna be staying at Canary Wharf. We go to a bunch of different spots. We're here to start. So we've got Ben pretending he's on his phone with this light, this blue light, which actually works really well. 17mm, move him in, and then punch in a bit maybe, and try and find the perfect frame. Actually looks really good. Head up a bit. Up high, vertical shot, and then I'll go in the middle as well. Have the middle. One go through. We get Ben again as he walks down. Oh, yeah, you go. Fingers crossed. Yeah, those are good. So we're at Piccadilly Circus and it's very busy as usual. We have singers, but we're going to try and get some panning shots. Currently at 1/20th of a second, f13, ISO 100. I'm going to wait for the buses, cars, whatnot, and try and get some panning shots. Another bus. So just come to this spot with the underground sign. I'm going to wait for a bus to come past, try and get like the streaks and stuff from it. So I've chucked the ND filter on and I reckon it's like probably ND 250 at the moment. I'm probably going to go about 24mm and then just wait for a bus. Bus is coming finally. Yeah, it's good. So we've got Ben standing there and we're going to wait for another bus to come, and then Ben's going to try and stay as still as he can for 1.3 seconds while we get the long exposure. So we're just going to wait for a bus while Ben's there. Yeah, so we're in Chinatown. It's got some pretty cool shots of people through a window into like an orange shop. But we're just gonna walk around, try and get photos of people, maybe people in restaurants and shops, and see what we can get. Yeah, so essentially 85mm right now, just to kind of get those nice bokeh and compression and portraits of people. Just get this photo of this person in the window here, serving some foods. Get her framed in between the cups. There I am. That's me. Oh, that's nice. I can't well. Whoa, I'm moving around. Can't get it. Go on, go on. Whoa. Go on, go sideways. Woo. Perfect. Yeah, so we come to Baker Street to get these shots of people. You can see these like archways. They're pretty cool. So we're just gonna wait for the right people. Got the 85 on, and just a really nice station. Just gonna try and get the shots of people. And now you can see we have all these like these archways up here. and there's no one in them now because the train's just gone. So I'm going to try to get the cleanest shot possible of all these archways in landscape probably. So we're at bank now. We've got bank obviously up there. I've set my tripod up with my camera. We've got 1 second exposure, f18, ISO 100, and of course, as usual, we're waiting for another bus for a long exposure, and hopefully everything exposed. We're at 28mm right now, the ND filter on at about ND 200, and then we're just going to wait for a bus to come through the frame. The bus is coming through now. That came out well. It's pretty clean. So after taking a few practice shots, I've decided to go with 2 seconds instead of 1 second because the buses don't tend to go that fast. So we're at 2 seconds f18, ISO 50, and then we have the ND filter on up here at about ND 200. And now we're just gonna wait for a bus again. All the buses in one go.
Turn left through right in that corner.
Oh look, I got both of the buses.
That's it.
Yeah, so we're at Lloyd. We're just gonna get some of the lookup shots. 125th a second, f2.8. Hopefully you can see this. And I had someone ask me what exposing for the highlights is. So in this case, you can see the sky is quite bright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase my shutter speed so that I can actually see some definition in the sky. I can see some of the blue, see some of the clouds. I'm going to take the photo, and then in Lightroom I can recover the shadows, the dark part of the image, and the highlights are already safe and not overexposed at the top of the image. Yeah, it's really cool with all the lights from the lifts, and then you obviously got all these like pipes and tubes. It's an odd building, but it looks pretty cool for lookup shots. Yeah, so right here you have this building that's kind of curved. You got this building with the lights on, and then the Lloyds. So if I'm going to kind of stand back a little bit, and we're going to look up here, we're going to try and get completely horizontally flat, and then we're going to have all three buildings in the shot. Those have come out pretty well. Yeah, so right here we have these these things holding the tree, and it's a reflective surface, and over there you have the walkie-talkie. So we're going to put our camera down here. I'm going to try and fit all the way at 17mm. I'm going to try and fit the gherkin reflection and the gherkin in itself. We're going to try and frame it like that. We're at 125th f2.8, ISO 400. Get that with the reflection. It's just going to squeeze the top and the bottom of the frame, but it's quite a cool reflection shot. I've had grey skies for the last two POV, so hopefully next time I film one, there's actually a blue sky or something different. So we're at this amazing location here. You've got this huge building here, this building here. You've got a building in the gap there, this like smaller building, and they're all pretty tall, and they've all got their lights on at this point. So all the way out 17mm, and we've got 1/400 a second f2.8, ISO 400. Well, we'll bump it up the shutter speed to 1/800th to get more of that sky correctly exposed. Yeah, so the lookup shot I pinned was about here. So if you come from Lloyd's, which is that direction, you walk all the way around down this road here, and you're basically surrounded by buildings. And if you look up, you should be able to see what's up there. But yeah, there's some crazy lookup shots here, and especially if it's a moody sky, it really does work out quite well. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. This bit of video is definitely not filmed 30 seconds ago from the intro. Hopefully you really like the shots and you enjoyed watching the POV anyway. The POVs are really good fun to make, and the last one got so much love, and support, so thank you all so much for that one. But make sure to follow my Instagram, which is linked in the description, and you can see when I post all these photos on my Instagram and all from previous shoots and updates on my stories and whatnot. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.